Yeah, so like I was saying in the last video, but I got cut off. My time was limited. So like I was saying, I just woke up. After I discussed this with my siblings and told them how I felt about it, I just let go everything. I got up. I didn't throw away the weed. No, I didn't do that. So I ain't gonna tell y'all that. I finished what I had left. No, you can't waste good weed, man. No. That would be a lie if I told y'all that. I threw away the lighter, I threw away the Bob Marley, and I threw away the Fonsa leaf that I used to roll my spliffs with. But I didn't throw away the weed. After the weed was done, that morning I woke up, I finished my last spliff, and I threw away everything after that. All the rolling papers, the lighters, Bob Marley, even the ashtray. Got rid of everything. And I watched a lot of videos before I stopped smoking, and the things that people said, it was kind of scary. It almost kind of, I don't know, made me feel like I was gonna be a crackhead after, like I was a crackhead, and stopping smoking marijuana was gonna put me through withdrawals and have me feel like a crackhead, like, itching and shit, moody as hell, can't sleep, zombie mode type thing. I don't know. I just had some like just watching a lot of videos on YouTube. It kind of bugged me out, so I didn't know what to expect after I threw away all these things. But I knew that this is what I wanted. My body was telling me that I did not want this anymore. My head was telling me I didn't want this anymore. I was telling me I did not want this anymore. So I didn't know what to expect. Once I threw all those things away, I basically looked around like, what do I do now? Because I told you before and after and during, I smoked. So I kept myself busy. I worked on me continuously, like I told y'all I was doing anyway. So with this whole healthy journey and not eating meat anymore and not eating dairy and just not eating anything like I said God did not create and didn't put here for us to eat, I focus more on that and find other things that I could eat and that I could make that would make my meals more tasty and make me want to eat these things without missing meat. So I continued working on that. Spent a lot of time with my son, which was awesome, and I wasn't moody. I had more time because when you smoke, unless you're around people that smoke, you don't want to be. You don't want to spend too much time. You probably give somebody an hour or maybe two. Maybe two is a lot. An hour. If you ain't a smoker like me, I'll give you about a good hour, and then I'm excusing myself to go do what I do, and then I'll come back zoned. So, I just spent more time with my son. I spent more time focusing on me working out, taking care of my body, my skin, going outside more, shopping, of course, online, doing things, watching positive videos, and I can put this on my mother's grave. I did not lose one bit of sleep whatsoever. I slept like a baby. I used to smoke every single night before I went to sleep since I was 13 years old up until this year, which I am 34 years old. I thought I needed weed to put me to sleep. So not true. I slept like a baby. I ate continuously. Some people were saying that they stopped eating, they didn't have an appetite. Bullshit. I ate. I ate everything. I ate more and more when I want. I did not think of getting high whatsoever. I wanted to eat. I ate everything. And I watched TV with my son. We went outside for walks, did more family things. I have nieces and nephews. I've always had a relationship with my nieces and nephews, but like I said, I smoke and these are kids, so it doesn't go no further than me spending a couple of hours with you, and that's about it. It went from that to me having all my nieces and nephews over my house at one time, doing sleepovers, and me just cooking, cleaning, entertaining them, and it like literally everything has changed once I stopped smoking. I became more social. I want to be around family more. I want to spend more time with family. I even started pulling my family together. literally, I'm the one that started pulling everybody together. Like, this is what we need to be doing. I want to see more of everybody. Everybody needs to see more of everybody. This is what mommy would want. If I still had weed in my life, I'd be in my room by myself. Like, oh, y'all want to come over? Nah, I ain't got time for that. Like, nah. And my mood is not even on that level. Nah, I just want to be by my lonesome and get high. Everything has changed. And I just feel so loved and so blessed and so everything and so happy within. It's just like I do not need weed anymore. I do not. And I don't want it in my system to be thinking about old shit. Old baggage that ain't making a difference in my damn life and that I can't change. Why am I thinking about it? Just move on and think about good things, positive things, things that you got going on today, currently, not last week, last year, the year before, then what a nigga did to you that you didn't like, that you still holding on like. Nah, I don't want none of that shit in my life. Weed got you thinking about shit that happened in the fucking 80s. Like, nah, man, I ain't, like, let it go. I just feel like a changed person. It changed me, and nothing, not a bad way. Like, I didn't lose any sleep. I didn't lose my appetite. So when I hear people talk about in their videos about the changes that they went through when they stopped, and if you and like I said, I've been smoking since I was 13 to 34. But not only that, I was a chain smoker. Like I said, before, during, and after everything. My amount of spliffs that I smoked a day could be anywhere from 6, 7, 8, maybe 9 spliffs a day. I put that on my mother. And when I tried to cut, it would be like 6 spliffs a day. And then I said, you know, that's still too much. Like, all right, let me try to do 5 a day. And it was just like, but the more mad I got and things that pissed me off, I smoked more. The more I thought about shit, I smoked more. I even tried to do 3 a day. 1 in the morning when I wake up, 1 in the afternoon when I come from work, and 1 at night to put me to bed. But if I got pissed off, God damn it, that 3 turned into about 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 within that moment. So it was just like, yo, no matter how much I wanted to stop and just cut, it was impossible. Once you're doing it, there's no cutting. It's either you cut the shit all away or you just continue doing it, because cutting down is just like impossible. If somebody piss you off or something, it's like a light switch. You could put yourself on a 3 limit a day and some fucked up shit happened and you calling up your weed man like, yo, I need an eighth or I need an ounce or I need to get high. Like, and you smoking them shits like a cigarette. I was a chain smoker. So I smoked a lot. And for me to just go cold turkey on that and nothing, literally nothing has happened after I cut. Like, it was just like I needed that. My skin is even better. My lips is pinker. Like, stop playing. Let me get in here. Look at these lips. Like, my lips looks better. I feel better. Girl got energy. I be up from the top of the morning. I'm not rolling out of bed and still trying to get high while I'm rolling out of bed. I jump right up. Like, what's to do? Like, what we about to do? Oh, I'm about to make breakfast, or I'm about to work out. Like, what's the vibe for the morning? Who I'm chilling with for the day? What's the movements for the day? What's the plans for the day? Like, this is the energy that I'm on. And I feel good as fuck. Like, I feel so good, and I'm so blessed and so grateful that I made this decision. Like, this is the second best decision that I made in my life for 2020 with the whole coronavirus shit, this pandemic. This basically seemed like the world is in, and oh God, it's, like, literally, it's just so much going on in this world. The best thing that happened to me was working on me.